See, if you look at the overall picture and the way the investigation is going on, and since the two deaths have happened on the 8th of June and on the 14th of June, it was very clear that everyone who was trying to talk about whatever happened on the 8th of June, he was either silenced, he has either disappeared, or he was given threats. So everyone, there has been a lot of testimonies. For example, Disha called up Sushant on the eighth night, where she told him about whatever happened to him on the eighth night. Sushant was subsequently on the 14th, he died. On the 11th or 12th, his family has given a statement that Sushant himself had said, okay, now they are not going to leave me. There is a threat to my life. So who was he talking about? That has to be investigated. The ambulance driver which took the body of Sushant, even he had got threat calls. So everyone who related directly or indirectly to this both deaths, they have either been given death threats or they have been finished. So obviously, in this entire situation now, Rohan Rai's role becomes absolutely important. That he speaks, that he comes out, because he might be the only witness left who can tell us what happened on the 8th night in front of his eyes. So that is why, understanding this entire picture, I wrote to the Honorable Home Minister of our country, Mr. Amit Shah ji. I requested him, in understanding the entire situation and the way the events have happened, we should provide security to Rohan Rai, so he gets the confidence to come out and talk. So he gets the confidence that he needs to come out and speak the truth. So that is why I requested the central government and the Home Minister to intervene in this particular situation, speak to the CBI, because he needs to come to the CBI, he needs to come safely to the CBI, because last 2-3 days, since the time his name is revealed, you never know what these people will be up to. You never know what will be a threat to his life. So obviously he needs to be secured, he needs to be safe, and he needs to come and talk to the CBI safely, and that is why I requested to the Honorable Home Minister.
Some foul play in Disha Salian's death, but since beginning it has been alleged that there was some foul play, or it was not suicide, or it was not an accidental death, or many kind of theories were floated. Mumbai Police never agreed to any of those, and it always maintained that it is an accidental death and the case is over.
If it was an accidental death, if it was a suicide, why has Mumbai Police changed the investigation officer of Disha Salian's case twice? If it was an accidental death, why did Rohan Rai and his friends plan a funeral on the 9th of June, but her post-mortem was done on the 11th of June? So if it was an accidental death, why did her phone CDR report show that her last call was done at 8:30 on the 8th night, and for 4.5 hours her phone was switched off, and after 12:31 her phone switches off? After her death, someone uses her phone. So all this flow of events, if you see, it raises a big question mark. So that is why I am saying the role of Mumbai Police, the way this entire two cases have been handled, obviously it raises a question mark. That is why we've been saying since day one, this does not look like a suicide, because if it was a suicide, all this entire system wouldn't have gone into a panic mode. And them going into a panic mode obviously has raised a lot of questions, and that is why we want it to be investigated.
Also, you are saying it's connected to the Sushant Singh Rajput case, but neither Mumbai Police nor CBI has investigated in those lines, because none of these Disha Salian case related people have been asked to come before the CBI in the inquiry.
See, obviously CBI in the last 1 week has started investigating the Disha Salian case. That is why the Bunty Sajde was called. That is why her ex-partner or the owner of the company Uday was called. So those people have already been called. I heard yesterday only the CBI team has gone to Rohan Rai's house for a recce. So if they find some foul play in this entire thing, and that is why they are raising questions. Obviously, all the people who were present in that so-called party that happened, that is why they are quiet. No one is ready to come out and speak. Understand? So that is why obviously it's a very clear case. It's not a clear case of suicide. It's a clear case of foul play. She did not jump on her own. Maybe she was pushed. And the entire event eyewitness was Rohan Rai, and that is why he should be investigated.
So Mumbai Police had this case for over 2-3 months now, and they are still very sure that it's just an accidental death and nothing foul play.
If it was an accidental death, why did they have to change their IO twice? Why did the provisional post-mortem report show that she had multiple injuries and there was a swab taken of her private parts? A person falling from the top floor or the 14th floor of the building, yeah, she will fall. Why did she have multiple injuries and why was her swab test taken of her private part? So obviously Mumbai police does not want to look into it too much. Maybe they are trying to hide something. Maybe there is a political pressure on them. So until and unless you don't get answers for all these questions, no one will be satisfied enough to say that it was a suicide. That is why we want an investigation in this on the 8th June case. And once the investigation is done, I'm sure all the truth will come out.
CBI is also investigating the Sushant Singh death case, and tomorrow we expect the forensic report of the whole case done by the AIMS team. So do you expect much from that report or the investigation's provisional report, which is expected tomorrow in a few days?
See, I'm hoping that the truth will come out from the AIMS report, because the way everything has happened on the Cooper Hospital, one and the biggest example was the time of the death of Sushant Singh Rajput was not mentioned in his post-mortem report. That is the biggest clue you have to understand. Why were you thinking before? Why were the Cooper Hospital didn't write the time of the death on his post-mortem report? So there are a number of leads in that particular case. So I am very hopeful that tomorrow or whenever the AIMS comes out with the reports, they will assure that the report will assure that this was definitely not a suicide.
An hour or so before, State Human Rights Commission has passed an order and given a clean sheet to Mumbai Police and Cooper Hospital about the postmortem and other procedures which were being challenged before the State Human Rights Commission.
Yeah, obviously now they have, I respect the State Human Rights Commission, and obviously if they have done it, but I am sure the central agency is working on this, because till 90 days the state police and everyone were working on this Sushant Singh Rajput case. 90 days, not even a single FIR was taken. After 90 days, it was given to the CBI. So I am more looking forward to what comes out in the CBI and the other agencies working on it.
There are several people who are claiming to be the witness in this case, or they are saying that they can help out CBI or the agencies which are looking into the case. But CBI is not asking for many people to come and record their statements which they are giving.
See, frankly, if you ask me, CBI is working on its own space, and it's the way it works. It's a very trusted agency of our country. Obviously, it is not going to work according to our time and our space. It has to take its own time and its own space. It has interrogated a lot of people. That is what we are hearing. There are a number of teams of CBI that are working on this. It's just not one team that is working. So I think we should all have patience. Let the CBI do its best, and I'm sure the truth will eventually prevail.
So, if you as a witness or seeks your help in any way, are you ready to?
I'll be more than happy to serve my country. I'll be more than happy to assist them. If anything, if they need my help or any information that can be shared. From day one, I've been saying that the CBI, whatever help they need from us, whatever information they think can give them a better lead or give them a better information, I'll be more than happy to help them.